Hey guys, it's Dave here, and we've got a little bit of a hodgepodge of a video here today. I've got these mystery packs that I am going to open up a little bit later in the video, but first, I want to show off a Facebook Marketplace haul that I just picked up. Actually, it's my first attempt to buy a collection on Facebook Marketplace. From what I've noticed, there are a lot of people on there that are basically trying to pawn off their junk wax and things like that for way too high of prices. But I found one that I was pretty enthusiastic about. And before we open these mystery packs, let me show you what I picked up on Facebook Marketplace. The coolest part of this lot on Facebook Marketplace was there was this lot of 37 issues of Sports Illustrated. As you can see, these are a bunch of Patriots ones here, but there were a ton of Celtics ones. Look at that, John Havlicek. I mean, these ones here go back to the 70s. As you can see, 1974 right there. And we can go, I mean, look at this, Dr. J and that issue right there. I mean, some really cool throwback stuff here. Larry Legend was the focal point of a lot of this collection. You can see Kevin McHale. There's Larry Bird again, Magic, and we've got Bill Russell behind this one right here. So all of these issues basically went to one person. It was the same person on all of these issues. The Len Bias issue, I think the anniversary of his death, I think, was just the other day, 37 years ago. But all of these went to the same person, and they were all in really, really good shape. As you can see, we're starting to get to the late 80s and early 90s here. But as soon as I saw these pictures on the Facebook Marketplace listing, I thought, you know what? For the price that this is listed at, this is definitely worth the investment. I mean, 37 issues here. You know, some of these are newer, and I don't imagine that those have a lot of secondary value. But there were a bunch of cards listed as well, and I thought, all right, well, this will be a little bit more of a crapshoot, so we'll take a look. And I did go through a lot of these before I recorded this video, but you can see it's mostly junk wax era stuff. Though I guess it's my favorite period of the junk wax era, so we're talking more like mid-90s to late 90s. There were some silver script parallels there for the collector's choice, so, you know, it was at least nice to see a couple of parallels in there and a bunch of base on that other one. But look at this. There was also a box of all of these hockey cards from the early 80s, and I pulled out all of these Bruins ones here, as those of you that are regulars to the channel know. I am from the Boston area, and the Bruins are my team, so it was really cool to come across these. You can see a couple of Brad Park cards in there. And here are some of the highlights from the junk wax cards, some Griffeys. I think there was a Mariano Rivera rookie there. That Fleer, I believe, is considered his rookie, though I'm sure somebody will correct me on that. Some Griffeys, and here are some more of those older hockey cards from the early 80s. Some Hall of Famers here in the leaders cards. And I honestly have to go back and take a look and see if there were any that I missed in there, but they were all soft sleeved, which lets me know that they were picked through a little bit, but, you know, still some of these are in pretty good shape. So, you know, again, 40 bucks for everything that you're seeing here so far. And this was the absolute highlight of the box. I'll show these again in just a minute, but that's Wayne Gretzky in the middle. That's a second-year card, scoring leaders card. Go for about 10 bucks a piece. Pretty cool find. So there you have it. That's what I picked up on Facebook Marketplace. And I don't think I did a great job of filming the two hit cards from that collection. I mean, look at this. Second-year Gretzky. I'm definitely going to keep one of these. I don't know which one. This one here looks like it's in really good condition, really. I mean, it's unscratched. You can see there's a little bit of scratching there, but, you know, basically you would unscratch this to reveal the player names. This one looks like it's in really great shape. This one's obviously got the scratched off names. Just really cool to see a second-year Gretzky card. But what do you think? You think I got my money back for 40 bucks? I think I did just fine on that one. So let's go ahead and open these mystery packs. And I got these a while back. Apologies to Bravo Rips on Twitter. He put together these mystery packs, super, super affordable. You know, he doesn't do these all the time, but basically each of these individual packs here, individual team bags, was $1.25 per, and that was shipped. Basically, it was his way of, I think, kind of getting rid of some of the stuff in his collection that was non-PC stuff or not super valuable. So I figured I would give it a shot. It might be fun to dig into some of this. And looks like we've got some sealed wax in here too. So that's pretty cool. And I will say, for those of you that enter the Ultra Pass contests, quite a few of these cards will probably end up in the Ultra Pass giveaway. I'm not going to give away an Ultra Pass in this video today, but you can keep an eye out because we will definitely do another one in the near future. I know I've been slacking on videos lately, but I have a few in mind, so hopefully I'll be able to work through some more videos soon. So I think all of these team bags right here, I think all of this cost me all of $10. So pretty affordable. I don't think Bravo Rips does the mystery packs that often, but you know, for this kind of value, I figured it'd be worth a shot, and we'll just kind of go through and see what we find. So yeah, I was pretty excited to come across that collection, like I mentioned, on Facebook Marketplace. And what I will say generally, you know, as I kind of alluded to, is you just want to be careful with what you're picking up on there, because, you know, in my opinion, a lot of what people are giving away on Facebook Marketplace, hey, Hanley Ramirez rookie, I like Hanley a lot. A lot of what people are trying to sell, I should say, on Facebook Marketplace is older collections or junk wax era collections that don't have a lot of valuable stuff in it. You know, I'm by no means an expert on what to look for, but I will say this. I think what you should do if you're considering buying a collection is to first of all check the person's feedback and see what people are saying about them. But beyond that, to then go and see if they have any other Facebook Marketplace listings. And if they have a dozen or so Facebook Marketplace listings and it's all, you know, looking like junk wax, or they're just selling a lot of collectibles or card stuff, you know, that to me is a red flag. That to me says, okay, this is a person that is just trying to, you know, get somebody else to pay for their commons or whatever the case may be. Hey, that's a pretty cool one. Wade Boggs Blue Parallel. It's not going to be numbered, but these are tough hits. So that's a really cool one. Nolan Ryan, there's a legend for you. And then, you know, obviously it helps if they post a lot of photos and stuff like that in their marketplace listing. You know, sometimes that can be kind of lacking. It's hard to tell. That's a cool one too. Dylan Cease, the man. I think these are pretty tough pulls as well. So some really cool stuff out of these packs so far. Joe Adell rookie. And there's Trevor Bauer, who is in the minor leagues in Japan, if I have that correctly. I haven't exactly been keeping up with Trevor Bauer. I know we had another allegation against him, but I'll leave it at that because I don't want to get in the middle of that. But just, you know, do as much due diligence as you can with the Facebook Marketplace listings, because it can be really tough to tell, you know, if there's anything of any value. But, you know, you want to get as many photos as you can and try to pick out one or two, you know, highlights, I guess, of a particular collection. Okay, I want to see it for X, Y, or Z. You know, for example, when I saw all of those magazines in the photos, I thought, okay, well, there's a lot of potential with this right here, just based on the photos. So I'm very happy with how that turned out. I wish it was a little more. For baseball, obviously, you all know that I'm a big baseball collector, but, you know, you can't always get exactly what you're looking for. All right, we have Votto, and there's a numbered card here, so I was pretty encouraged about that. Sam Bachman, but that's still a numbered card. That's pretty cool. And a Garrett Cole parallel as well. So Bravo Rips, I don't know if you... Bravo Rips, rather. I don't know if you're planning on putting together any more of these mystery packs, but I would say well done for the price point. You know, I don't expect to come across anything crazy in here, but certainly worth the value. Reed Detmer's silver pack, high potential rookie there. If he can ever quite put it all together, I know this year hasn't quite gone the way that he would have wanted. That's going to be a numbered card too. Arizona Diamondbacks to 2021. Ian Anderson rookie, Green Wave. I don't think that's a numbered. Nope, but that's pretty cool. And what else do we have? There's a Jonathan India rookie. Chris Bryant. He's a PC guy for me. I do love the look of the Inception cards as well. Keegan Aiken, Evan Longoria. Yeah, so there's some good stuff here. Like I said, I'm going to throw a lot of this into my Ultra Pass, giveaway. So if you're unfamiliar with those, you know, most videos I give away an Ultra Pass, which basically is going to give you 2 free cards from my collection. So keep an eye out for when I do those Ultra Pass giveaways in future videos, Jared Kelnick. And you can basically enter by leaving a comment, which is the password. You know, I'll give you a password for the particular video. That's a cool one too. Jarren Duran Ice Foil. That's a rookie parallel for Jarren Duran. And you basically just put in that Ultra Pass password, and that's going to give you a chance to win a couple of cards. We already did one round of Ultra Pass giveaways. The next one's coming up. I think I have one more to give away before I've got to schedule it. So keep an eye out. Hopefully I'll be able to do another video this week and we can get that next Ultra Pass giveaway scheduled. There's a first Mega Box Refractor, Martin Jimenez. Not one of the big prospects out of there, but that's still pretty cool. Mackenzie Gore having a pretty solid season. And Starling Marte, that's the helmet relic. Still pretty cool for the price point, so that's pretty neat. And I think we've got 3 of these team bags left here. I need to go through and look at more of these hockey cards that were in there. Really, really cool to come across a set that could potentially have a Wayne Gretzky rookie. So I think by the time I had gotten that far, there's a Lou Bob Ice Parallel. By the time that I had gotten that far into the box, I kind of felt like those cards have been picked through a little bit. And I think that the seller just didn't know that these 2 second-year Gretzkys as part of the scoring leaders had any value. But, you know, like I said, about $10 for each of those. Something like that, maybe a little bit less, but really cool. And it depends on if you grade them, too. If they grade well, then obviously you could do even better on those. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm definitely going to keep one in the PC. But like I said, I really should go back and see if there was anything else in there, any other Hall of Famers, anything like that. That's a cool one, too. Look at that. Austin Riley, Bowman Chrome rookie. So that's really neat. I don't think these blue foils from opening day are numbered, but that's a pretty cool one still. Luis Rodriguez, Lou Bob, MJ Melendez. Anybody? There's a Corbin Burns refractor. Diego Castillo. That looks like a blue prism parallel, not numbered, but pretty cool. Brendan McKay, I don't know what happened to him, but he is not really... Oh, and that's numbered, so that's a pretty neat one, too, out of 199. He had the potential of being Ohtani before Ohtani was here. Kind of a pitcher-hitter combo, but I think he's been dealing with injuries since then. There's a Vladimir Guerrero prism parallel. Maybe it's just how the Phoenix design is. So Bravo Rips rather, I don't know why I keep getting your name wrong, sorry about that. By the way, is the best bullpen card driver that I know. He's one of the bullpen card drivers for the Washington Nationals, and he's the best that I know out there, and would highly recommend if he puts another round of mystery packs out there like this, that you check it out, because that's a really cool one too. Adley Rutschman. You know, again, nothing crazy in here, but definitely worth the value to get some cool PC cards in your collection. Trevor Story, Jazz Chisholm, Joe Adell. And you know what? We'll bust open this pack here too. 1992 Upper Deck, and I can't pretend to tell you that I know exactly what I'd be looking for in this. We'll unseal this now 30-ish-year-old pack, and we'll see what we can find in here. Willie Randolph, Damon Berryhill. I do remember opening some of this back in the day. It's always funny for me to go back and do junk wax packs and see how the cards are just flipped every which way and just how different it is these days, at least ideally. I guess if you're doing Stadium Club, they can still be flipped all over the place. There's Dwight Evans with the Orioles playing at Fenway Park for a different team, but longtime Red Sox player. You can see some of his Red Sox numbers there. And there's a Cal Ripken Jr., so those are 2 pretty cool ones. I'll put those in the pile. And I think that's going to just about wrap it up. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I hope you learned a little something. If you're considering picking up a Facebook Marketplace listing, just make sure you do your due diligence. And best of luck to you. Hopefully you're able to find some really cool stuff. Again, keep an eye out for future videos. I've got a few in the works here, so hopefully you'll be able to get another 1 or 2 posted in the next couple of weeks. Appreciate you joining as always. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll have some more fun along the way. Thanks, guys.